of the opposition, Myron Walwyn, has again blasted the government of the Virgin Islands for what he describes as a wastage of public funds. Walwyn, in a statement on radio, said he has responsibility to speak the truth when it comes to being ignored and to stand for accountability when waste is taking place, and to defend the interest of every resident of the Virgin Islands. He said he is speaking not out of anger, but out of deep concern for the direction in which the territory is heading. The statement, which lasted 7 minutes, highlighted $250,000 spent for the non-stop concert with American Airlines, $300,000 spent on the Vibes Cartel show, which was held by a private promoter, and about $1.5 million that was spent on the Music Fest. Now, Walwyn has taken issue with another approximate $500,000 that has been spent on the upcoming Uba Soca cruise.
Now let me be clear. I am not against culture or celebration. We are a people with a love for music, our festivals, our gatherings, and it is part of who we are. Our culture is rich, it's powerful, and it deserves support. But supporting culture does not mean sacrificing common sense. It does not mean ignoring things of greater priority. Celebration should complement progress, not come at its expense. People of the Virgin Islands, it has become painfully evident that this government is afflicted by a severe case of misplaced priorities. Despite repeated expressions of concern and disappointment from you, the people, there appears to be no willingness to change course. What makes this even more disheartening is that the Premier's actions continue to enjoy the full backing of his government, a troubling sign that collective responsibility has given way to collective complacency. If we are serious about the future prosperity of these Virgin Islands, we must demand a government that understands that the people's money is sacred. Every dollar collected in taxes, every fee, every grant, every cent of public funds belongs to you, the people. And it must be used wisely, transparently, and in ways that make your lives better. Governance is not a luxury cruise. It is not a photo opportunity. It is a sacred trust, a covenant between the people and their leaders.
The opposition leader again spoke about the lack of funds for seniors programs and pensioners. He said they are dealing with far too many critical issues in the territory to be wasting money on lavish events while ordinary residents struggle to get by.
Not only is the Premier and his government spending your money recklessly and ignoring the real priorities of the territory, he is now bold-facedly trespassing on your common sense by suggesting that we will somehow see a $750,000 injection in the economy from his 7-hour spree through Road Town. Let's call this what it is: fantasy economics dressed up as leadership. Lest we forget that we have seen this song and dance before. Remember the grand promises made for his music fest. We were told it would have been a major boost to the economy too. And we all saw the disaster that followed. The lights could not pay for the dance. And we are still waiting for the financial report that he promised he would have made public following the event. At this critical juncture in our history, we have to say enough is enough. Enough of the waste. Enough of the excesses. Enough of the misplaced priorities. Our children are watching. Our elders are depending on us. And generations yet unborn will judge us by how we act. The future of these Virgin Islands depend on leadership that is grounded in integrity, leadership that listens, that cares, which puts the people first. My fellow citizens and residents, these Virgin Islands belong to all of us, not to any one political party, not to any single leader, but to every man, woman, and child who call these islands home. The time has come to put an end to waste and the empty rhetoric. The time has come to restore respect for the people's money and focus on their needs, their dreams, and their future.
Walwyn emphasized that the power to shape their destiny does not solely rest in the hands of those who govern. It rests in the hearts, minds, and voices of the people.